Welcome back to Best. We are once again on another episode of Wacky Wednesday, the series on this channel where I go over different glitches and tricks within the Sly Cooper series on a Wednesday, of course. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over parallel universes, which is pretty much what you're looking at right now, specifically in Sly 2. And there's other parallel universes I'll probably do in, other videos, but today we're going to be focusing on the one in episode 2 of Sly 2. Now, exactly what is a parallel universe? Well, basically when you look out a window in certain missions or, in different areas in Sly 2, and you see the world outside, and if you let's say you go into the nightclub in Dimitri's level, and you look outside and you think you see the nightclub, you actually see kind of like a copy of the nightclub put there by the developers, that most of the stuff out there isn't even solid, and it isn't the full actual level. They do this so that, smaller buildings on the outside can actually be bigger on the inside. They'll load you into a brand new area, and they create a fake sort of outside to trick you to make it look like you're going into that specific building when you're really not. So I know that was a mouthful and I probably was all over the place, but hopefully you get the gist of what I'm talking about. And usually you can't, go out into them, because as soon as you hit that button, to exit the area that you're in, you're loaded back into the real actual level. Well, through glitching and a few tricks that I will show you, you can actually access the one in episode 2 through the little hotel that is in Rajan's level. And that's really cool. This is something that was found by the YouTuber Sly Cooper Glitches. I'll have a link to his channel in the description below about a year ago, maybe even a year and a half ago. And I thought it was a really fun thing to, explore. And since episode 2's parallel universe is probably the most fleshed out of all of them, I decided I'm going to start with this one and really show it off, because this is some of the coolest, glitches that you can do in the entire Sly Cooper series, in my opinion, because these little parallel universes are kind of like, mini levels to me, where they're not like actual levels because you can't do anything in them. And as you can tell, with how much caution that I'm using right now, and I'm going to show you right now, you can actually fall through these levels. You can't fully explore them because only a tiny bit of stuff is solid. The developers did that to save on memory. That's kind of like the whole purpose of these parallel universes anyways. So, unfortunately, you can't explore all of them all the time, but I'm actually going to show you how to pull this off. You're going to come over to this little area right here, and you're going to equip Mega Jump. To do that, you want to have a 100% save file on Sly 2. Go to the pause menu and type in right, left, R1 left, using the D-pad and the buttons I did tell you. Get Mega Jump, come to this area, and then, Mega Jump right there and hit the paraglide button. Done correctly, you'll be shot out into the level there. You just want to spiral down and paraglide to wherever you want. Well, I guess you can go to wherever you want, but not everywhere is going to be solid. This might take a little while, but eventually you will get the hang of it, and I do want to say, right away, or I guess this is 3 minutes in the video, but you can't do this on the PS2 version of Sly 2, unfortunately. That one's kind of locked down. On the PS3 version as well as the Vita, this will happen though. You can actually pull it off. So unfortunately, if you only have the PS2 games, you cannot do this. But basically, from there, you're free to explore and do whatever you want. You can paraglide to wherever you want. You won't be able to always, stand on certain areas, obviously, but you will be able to go wherever you want. You'll just fall right through it. But this is definitely one of my favorite glitches in the entirety of the Sly Cooper series, and I really wanted to show it with you guys today on this Wacky Wednesday. But that's pretty much all I have. If I have any more footage that I do want to show you when, editing this video, I will, but there's very limited things that you can do out here. While it's really cool to look at, not much is solid, unfortunately. Like I said, you can paraglide to wherever you want, get a good look at it for a few seconds, and then fall right through. But, in the end, it isn't worth it doing hundreds of times or tens of times, pulling off this glitch. It's a cool one-time thing to do, although I've done it a couple times just because it's a little fun. Maybe you will find more solid objects that I haven't, and, have some fun with that, because, obviously, pulling off this glitch, it takes a little bit of time, so I can't paraglide to literally everywhere, but I think that I found all of the solid spots. But you're free to explore and try and find anything that you would like. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. I hope you all did enjoy. Stay tuned every week for an episode of Wacky Wednesday and any of the Sly Cooper videos that I do come out with. Brad Fox7 says there's some Sly Cooper TV show news coming soon, so definitely stay tuned to the channel for when that comes out, and I'll definitely cover it right away. And with that being said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.